Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Getting Started on the Cajon, some Cajon Basics. This episode is, we're going to go into some things that are a little more advanced, but we're still getting started, so we're developing certain movements. Before we jump into that though, if you like what you're seeing, if you like what you're hearing, please hit the like button and subscribe as well, the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified of any videos that are coming up. I'm also going to be uploading some bonus videos throughout the week, even though these episodes of a particular series will be uploaded every Saturday morning. So if you'd like to know about those bonus videos and you don't want to miss out, hit that subscribe button. That way we can be connected. All right, so let's jump into some more of this heel fingertip, bass fingertip. I've got my metronome on my app on my phone to my left. I'm using the Soundbrenner app. So even if you don't have this particular metronome that's on my arm, you can go in the App Store and find the Soundbrenner Pulse app and you can use it. It's a great app. I've been using it now for a few weeks as per this video, and I'm just really enjoying it. I'll do another video where I just review this particular metronome. I think it's a really neat instrument. What this is actually doing is vibrating, and it vibrates up to 7 times stronger than an actual iPhone or Android. So anyways, I'm getting onto this exercise. It's always good to start slow because we don't want to enforce mistakes. If you have a tempo like this and you're playing, let's say, one of the exercises that we're going to do today, and I'm doing this, and every, 4 bars or so, I kind of go off. It's probably too fast. You're enforcing mistakes, and you don't want to do that. You're actually practicing mistakes when you do that. So you want to have a tempo where it's slow enough for you to be consistent over a matter of time. Setting a timer is excellent in that it keeps you disciplined, so that sometimes when we're playing and we're doing one same thing for any matter of time, it feels like you're doing it longer than what you really are. So that 30 seconds might feel like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. You may go, oh man, I was doing that for a long time, and then you look at your watch and it was only 1 minute. So it's important to keep you accountable that you also set a timer. Look at the clock. Say if it's 11:55, say I'm gonna do this until 12 o'clock. So that's 5 minutes. Do the exact same thing over and over, okay? Now, I'm gonna do this exercise, and then the first time I'm just gonna show you how it's done, and then we're gonna count along with it, okay? Now, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but I have it set so that each time it goes to the 1, it changes color. So it's green for all the other pulses, but on 1, it's white, okay? But you can hear the sound. 3, 4, beep, boop, boop, doop, beep, boop, 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 beep. That beep, different sound is on the very first beat, okay, of 4, all right? So what we're gonna do is go left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right. Starting on the 1 with my left hand. Left hand is going to nail the 1 each time. Then we can do it where my right hand starts on the 1. Okay? Count along as we do it. 2, 3, 4. Left, left, right, right. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm doing this where I'm playing each. I got a little confused there because I was doing too many things at once right away without concentrating. So first we were playing each beat with our our palm and finger, okay? Now what we're gonna do is play them as 8th notes, where we're gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? So as opposed to to 4 beats, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna play 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 2, and it's gonna look like this. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it's a little faster. The notes are faster. As opposed to quarter notes, these are now eighth notes. The 1 landing on the left hand each time. Left. Left. Okay? Again, we're developing this motion here and this ability. All right? So the first way, 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This way, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? So it's a great way of developing. Later on, as it becomes faster, is developing that. But we're just starting with 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do this 8 times. Then do it faster. Again, great way to develop. Just doing it at a moderate. That right there is nice and slow with your metronome. Okay? Now, the second exercise for this video, this episode that we're going to go over, is developing single rolls with your wrist. That wrist motion where it's here. And basically that's all we're going to do. We're going to slide now up to about the halfway part of your palm. And we're going to start with our left hand. Now, I'm starting with my left hand, but you can alternate that. Do it for 2 minutes where you're just starting with your left hand on 1. Then do 2 minutes where you're starting with your right hand on 1. Right? 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. As opposed to starting on 1 on my left hand. That way you're able to lead with both hands. Okay. Back to these single rolls. 3, 4. Now, I'm going to turn to the side so you see exactly what my wrist is doing and the way it looks. Remember, good posture, back straight, chest up, all right? Shoulders up, okay? So what we're doing here, you see my hands? It's like they're being pulled by string. I'm not doing this. I'm keeping them in the same place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, don't go up too high and strain your wrist. You'll get really tense then, and we might develop some type of injury later. So don't go up too high once it starts getting too tight. But after a while, you're gonna start getting tired anyway. So you are developing stamina in these muscles. Okay. 2, 3, 4. So you can actually do it even without being on the cajon. It's this motion right here. Okay? Now, we could do this where we're not alternating, where we go. But what we want to do is practice it where we're alternating right on there. 2, ready, go. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Quarter notes. Beep, beep, beep. I'm on every beat. The first beat with my left hand. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Now we're gonna do eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop, boop. Remember, we get a different snare sound from the outer portion of the cajon, so we can alternate. Alternate. Another exercise, we'll do this 8 times and then go out to the very corners and do those 8 times and then come back into the center. 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do that where we play it here, and when we go to the tip, instead of staying on the same plane, we come up in the corner. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, all of these exercises are not necessarily the funnest things to do, but you'll be amazed at how it will, not instinctively, but almost automatically as you begin to play and practice rhythms like you're already memorizing, you are internalizing where your different tones are on the drum. You're not having to think about that as much, and you'll be able to improvise more, and you'll have more control over dynamics and where you play. So let's do this exercise again one more time, but now incorporate dynamics. How piano, forte, how soft or how loud we're gonna play, okay? 2, 3, 4, hard. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the out. Now soft. Out. Soft. Hard. 8th notes. Hard. Soft. Just another way of actually having a more formal, structured way of practicing and developing these movements on the cajon. Now, playing at the previous video, we talked about incorporating fingertips within this exercise. So we were going this here, okay, and practicing it soft will help to enforce that, okay? So these two exercises are great practicing, okay, the heel tip exercise that we did, as well as singles. Work on those two, and as always, don't forget to subscribe and hit like. I'll see you soon.